What's up, guys? John Sintez, Cutternation Baseball. Excited about this review, what we're going to be bringing to you for Spinball's brand new awesome pitching machine, the iPitch. This beautiful device here is going to allow you to create shapes and do different things with pitches that you can't normally do with a pitching machine, especially as it uses this awesome Android tablet. So if you haven't caught this video yet or like and subscribe on our channel, please do that right now. It greatly helps us grow this channel and allow us to produce more awesome content coming directly to you. So you, the consumer, or anybody that's interested in these awesome mechanical devices can understand the pros and cons of what is the most important to it. So thank you so much. All right, what's up, guys? One of the biggest features that I'm excited about with the Spinball is they've actually allowed us to use both legs. We have the standard extension and then we have the extra extension. And the standard to the extra allows for a much more realistic downhill feel, especially for our pro and college athletes. The little guys probably would be a little bit too much, but that's something that they need to see. So showing the specific shape at the distance is the biggest advantage for the Spinball iPitch, as well as with the tablet. So these extensions really allow us to show some better ideas, especially on curveballs and sliders that are moving from a higher position to a lower position. Some of my favorite features about the Spinball iPitch is definitely this tablet. The tablet allows us to move very fast in and out between pitches, especially when we have multiple athletes hitting in the cage. We might have a 10-year-old and we might have a professional hitting at the same time here. I know that's a little different for the way some guys do it, but schedules are different. So the way we handle that here is in about 3 seconds, I can change it from 100 miles an hour at 2400 all the way down to 70 miles an hour at like 1800. The spin rate directly affects how the ball flies, and it's very important to try to show the exact spin rate to the age range that is seen. You're never going to see a 2400 spin rate on a kid throwing 50 to 70 miles an hour. That's going to be closer to 13 to 1600, and it would go up or down depending on the size of the kid. So the data that's on the pitching side has now allowed us to show shapes that are more realistic to what hitters are actually going to see according to their age and skill level. So this beautiful setup that we have here at Cutternation allows us to actually show shapes and pitches that are the real distance for flight time for a hitter, so they can actually see the distance of the ball traveling at 95, at 100, at 2400 spin rate for the full 60 feet 6 inches. Of course, we could have a shorter situation, but showing a 12-year-old a 90-mile-an-hour fastball at 2400 spin rate earlier in their life allows them to upgrade their own visual characteristics for when they go play kids at their own level. So awesome device, full review. This is the coolest thing that we've ever had here at Cutternation. We're very excited to have that. Matter of fact, we're going to be bringing a brand new Hit Tracks 4v4 league that we will be able to challenge the hitters with this, with maybe all curveball rounds. The other night at Advanced BP, we were able to do a curveball at 73 miles an hour at 2400 spin rate, which is major league average, at distance. And when you watch kids see the shape as it comes in and it goes down, it really is going to help them see some realistic type ideas that they can translate over into the game. You may be able to hear this fan right here, and as a tech nerd myself, I'm excited about a fan because that means the computer that's going inside of this is getting proper cooling. One of my favorite parts about this is we run this all day long, from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. This guy is running, and with its ability to cool off and the way the computer and the motors work, this is a very, very efficient machine that should last us a very, very long time. So shout out to you guys at Spinball. Great job with creating something that is just really, really good for a heavy user and a very, very expert consumer, but also all the way down to the little consumer. This Android tablet here really makes it easy for us to create different pitches, load different pitchers in here. I think the guys here have actually created John Sintez, which is hilarious. My approach angle, my pitches, my spin rates, we've plugged it into this, and we can actually throw it into our hitting instructors so they can try to hit off